In Tanzania's Tarangire National Park, the river always flows. In the dry season, migratory animals come to drink, and then the predators have plenty to hunt. But when it rains on the plains beyond Tarangire, the herds wander away. All that's left in the park with the baboons are residents like impala and elephants, which are difficult for lions to ambush. Tarangire's lions are well known, not as monkey hunters, but for their tree climbing abilities. Leopards are designed for climbing. Lighter and more agile than lions, they're completely at home in tall trees. When a baboon troop finds a lone leopard, all hell breaks loose. This spotted cat can climb high and catch a monkey sleeping up in the branches. But this troop has come upon a juvenile leopard resting up a tree. On its own, the young cat is not a great threat to the monkeys. It's inexperienced, outnumbered, and clearly nervous. The monkeys know the outer branches will support their weight, but not the cats. They cannot resist the opportunity to mob their enemy. The young cat's mother could return at any time, so the baboons daren't taunt for long. The day is drawing to a close, and the troop must reach a safe place to spend the night. By day, baboons rely on each other and good eyesight to spot danger, but they don't see well in the dark. So, before the sun sets, they must get out of reach of prowling predators. This troop will go to astonishing lengths to get a good night's sleep. No big cat could climb this huge rock monolith, so the summit is a safe haven. It's enough of an incentive for the baboons to attempt the perilous ascent. The rock face is almost vertical, and even for a baboon it must be daunting. Tiny toeholds are the monkey's only grip on the sheer rock wall. Scaling such heights is an amazing feat, especially for females with young. This is taking extreme climbing to its very limits. The long climb must be especially frightening for youngsters just too big to hitch a ride. Juveniles have to make it on their own. Mothers can only carry infants. The fact that the baboons do make it to the top is testament to their incredibly strong limbs, fingers, and toes. And they're obviously not scared of heights. Narrow ledges where the monkeys can rest are few. Here, size and might are a definite advantage. Males use their bulk to push others out of the way. The heaving sides of this male show that even for these agile monkeys, the climb is a big effort. Baboons can't climb in darkness. The whole troop must make it to the top before the sun goes down and predators start to prowl. Leopards and lions prefer to hunt when it's cool. They're most active between dusk and dawn. Up above, the baboons doze peacefully. High on their rock, they know they can sleep safely all night long. Far below, others must rely on instinct and sharp reactions to survive. Secure on their lofty perch, the baboons barely stir in their sleep, even though they can probably hear the life and death struggles playing out far below. Lightning is a signal that rain is imminent in Tarangire. This leopard's fat and healthy cubs reflect their mother's hunting prowess. After a successful night, she won't be a threat to the baboons today. This lioness, though, remains a danger to the troop. She didn't eat much last night. A lion is not as adept as a leopard at bringing down impala. With the herds of large prey far away, this lioness is finding it hard to provide for her family. Her cubs are very thin. She must kill soon, or her cubs could die. Once she's hidden her babies, this lioness will have to hunt on into the day. Baboons are not early risers. They doze until after sunrise, when predators have usually stopped hunting. They also need light so that they can see before starting a tricky descent. This morning, descending is anything but easy. It's rained in the night, and the sheer rock face is now very slippery. With no firm toeholds, this male loses his footing and his nerve. It may be a long and dangerous descent, but the baboons have to come down for food and water. And a fall from this high up would be fatal. It's a big risk, but unavoidable. With nowhere to hold on, there's no choice but to slide down the last few meters. Though holding on to another's tail is an unfair tactic. The wet season is only just starting, but the first showers turn the wall into an unassailable slick rock. The troop is forced to abandon it. For the next few months they must find somewhere else to sleep, somewhere out of the reach of the big cats. If lions have to hunt in daylight, there's no better location for an ambush than a waterhole. Elephants will not tolerate lions near them, so if a family group is drinking, the baboons feel safe to come down to the water. Baby elephants have to learn to use their trunk like a straw. Most don't master the skill until they're about a year old. Until then, they have to get down on their knees. Baboons like to drink every day, but some, it seems, don't like getting their hands wet. Baboons benefit from having these giants around in other ways too. Their presence in the park provides a steady supply of food. Elephants deposit huge quantities of dung every day. The baboons pick through the heaps searching for and eating undigested seeds and berries. Joining the baboons in this communal feast are banded mongooses. Dung beetles are their favorite prey. At certain times of year, they make up 3/4 of the mongoose's diet. This makes elephants important neighbors. Baboons live in an animal community where all the members benefit from one another. The more eyes there are watching for danger, the less chance a predator has of sneaking up on any of them. Impala also